Hey guys, if I could eat pasta every night, I would. I love it. And one of my favorite dishes is actually something I just started making this year. It's a butternut squash sauce. It tastes really indulgent, but it's actually very healthy. And I'm excited to share the recipe with you guys today. I'm Meg, and I'm passionate about finding ways to make life with kids easier in the kitchen. So let's go through our ingredients. You'll need pasta of any shape you like, butter, chopped onion, butternut squash, water or chicken broth, sage leaves, salt and pepper, and if you want, some unsweetened coconut flakes. This sauce is made entirely on the stove, so let's head over there. All right, so let's get started. I have the heat under my pasta water and under my saucepan, and the first thing I need to do is melt my butter, so it's gonna go right into the pot. I'm gonna get a nice sizzle going. So my butter is melted. Next, I'm gonna add my sage leaves. I have them whole, so what I'm gonna do is use a pair of scissors to just chop them. You can also do this with a knife on a cutting board. So this is actually almost gonna fry my sage leaves. The butter will turn a nice golden brown, which gives the sauce a really complex, deep flavor. And I love it. So that's really only about 15 seconds. My butter is nice and brown. I wish you guys could smell it because brown butter smells like nothing else in the world. I'm gonna add my onions in here next. I've already chopped them. It's just a regular onion. And next I've got my butternut squash. And finally I'm adding some chicken broth. Now I happen to have a little chicken broth left over in my fridge, which is why I'm using it. Otherwise water can totally be okay. Goes right in here and I'm gonna give it a nice stir. All right, now a sprinkle of salt and pepper. So you guys might remember I made a butternut squash soup back in the day that's really similar to this, only I roasted my butternut squash first. You can also do that for the pasta. It adds a nice little complexity of flavor, but it saves me a lot of time to just do it on the stove because at this point you need to cook your butternut squash for about 20 minutes till it's really tender. My squash has been cooking for about 20 minutes. It's super tender, and at this point I need to puree the sauce. So you can do it in the immersion blender. I did that for all my soups, but if Avery spies any onion in her pasta, it's game over. So I'm actually gonna do mine in the blender. Okay, so I'm gonna start by ladling my squash right into my blender. My chicken broth is gonna go with it, onions and sage. I'm really scraping the bottom of the pot here because it smells so good. I don't wanna waste any. So one more spoonful and then I'm ready to blend. What I've done is I've taken the little cap off of my top so that the steam can still escape, and I'm just gonna cover it with the dish towel so nothing splatters out, and then I'm ready to blend. All right, so I've let my squash puree for quite a long time, and you can see that the texture is really smooth, and that's exactly what we're looking for. While I was pureeing my butternut squash, I went ahead and cooked my pasta. You can see the steam escaping right now, and I reserved a little bit of the cooking liquid in case I needed to thin out my sauce. I don't think I'm gonna need to do that today because it looks just perfect, but we can go ahead and see as we mix it. So a little bit of pasta right into the bowl, and then next my sauce right on top. And now I'm gonna stir everything up and see if I needed to add any of that cooking liquid. This bowl looks perfect without any additional cooking liquid, but I do have a secret ingredient. It's my coconut. It's unsweetened, dried flakes. You can also use Parmesan cheese, but I think the coconut is really unique and the kids love it. So I told you guys how much I love pasta, so obviously I'm gonna give this one a try. It's really creamy and delicious. I hope you guys enjoy it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys. Mama, how you use your fork, buddy? Good job! Yay! Show me again. Oh, big boy!